Gonna get up there, then you're gonna lose patience, you're not gonna want to fucking kill them, and I'm just gonna manually tell you to do it, and then you're gonna pass out on the way back home. Kill that son of a bitch. He's fucking tired, though. No. It's a bush. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know where the rest are. That wasn't nearly as scary as I thought it was going to be. I thought they were just going to fucking wave straight toward me, taking out all the trees. But they sort of scattered, and then sort of starved to death. Yeah, we need somebody to do a little more hauling, I think. No, yeah, you are. Okay. Could you keep doing that? What? Can we do that too? I'm gonna lock you in here. Okay. So we can't do those. Everything but animal corpses. And the cremator really doesn't warm it up at all. So, add a heater. Maybe two. So, why? Oh, okay. It looks like... I didn't notice it before, and I'm not really sure why. It looks like when the turrets explode, they turn into a bunch of slag chunks, which then you can melt down for more metal. So you actually do get most of the metal back. You just kind of got to work for it a little bit. No sign of those beavers. Oh well, I think they're all dead. So, I'm just gonna kind of leave it be. Jack Sprat! Yeah, because he's hunting one, and he's not running out there to hunt them. So, they must all be gone. Cool. We do need more hunting, though. So, hunt. Just whatever bits of small game you can find out here. Ooh. Oh. Get over here quick. Whoa, there's one right there. Poor mood. Gambit. Why? Oh, I interrupted your meal. Fucking nice. Well, that makes that a lot easier. They're just kind of migrating right into me. Oh, turn you back on. Though it doesn't look like you need to be. It's cold enough outside, but oh well, that just means it'll be low power. Right, and I was gonna do this like a while ago. Floor, wood floor, you. Yeah, okay. Get rid of table, chairs. Actually, I can probably just do a nice big one like that. I was thinking just cramming a brewery down here. Not the greatest place in the world, but, you know. I do a small table here. I don't know. This should be okay. We'll decorate it later if need be. Okay, what's going on? 2 trade ships, bulk goods and an exotic goods. Exotic goods came and went. Wasn't even paying attention. Bulk goods, though. Nothing to sell. And nothing really to buy. Alright. Yeah. Sell some slate. Not even worth. Do we need more metal? No. Just haven't gotten to it yet. So what's all this about? Brew beer. Config. 25 hops per. Jesus. Well, a batch of beer. How much is a batch? Do forever. One batch is 4. Oh fuck, I need a lot more hops. God, that beer's getting taken up quick, ain't it? Alright. Okay. Good to know. We'll just have to make a shitload at some time. Probably next spring when we can grow again. When it gets warm enough too, we'll set up a huge thing for hops, a few growers on it, and just go completely buck shit insane with it. And potentially even trade beacon. Which I suppose I could do down here. Just like something. Just in case I have like a ton of excess food. We'll try it. Not really much happening right now. What were we researching? Pneumatic picks, right. And research, you can go back on that. After you do that, then construct, cool. And Jack Sprat, you can go back to probably growing. And then constructing after you hunt. Should be alright. You're not hunting anything now. No, selling area. So that means we need to hunt more. Do we have anything to hunt? Aside from just the random small game. Probably just the random small game. Because anything big and worthwhile is just kind of passing through. Yeah. Okay. What the hell were you guys doing? What the... Walls. Wow. Well, we need something to build. We need something to mine and something to build. If that's the case. Maybe even those two. Maybe. Well, if you guys are cleaning, that means there's nothing to haul then either. Which is terrifying. Fuck. Alright, well. Because I don't really know what else to build. I suppose expanding on the prison. That could be worth doing. And getting a bigger bedroom system set up. Yeah, let's do that. So sort of split these two off. Forget where the marsh is. Yeah, like right there. Okay, so we'll just have to move them down a little bit, split them off. Make the prison a bit more grandeur. Okay. Bedrooms, maybe, I don't know, like 2, 3. Damn. Maybe like 2 2 or 3 bedroom or beds per room. Just in case illness. This is pretty good. Accuracy touch 82% still. Not tremendously accurate though. I think this might work for the prison. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. It's 6 beds, table seating 5 people, little heater tucked there, can't quite see it, a light, really basic, just wood building, wood auto door, nothing much. Snow clear path's already done there. Basically, they'll build that up and then I'll get rid of this and sort of extend this down and try to figure out some sort of living quarters type thing. Still not sure how I kind of want to do that. Because on one hand, I would like people to have their own rooms, but doing temperature that way it's tricky. It's really tricky to do, and it's usually big and ugly, because normally it'd be, like just say that these were 2 separate bedrooms here, just bedroom A, bedroom B. You would have an outer hallway that would go across with all the bedrooms connected to it, and you would just heat the hallway really well, and that would passively heat the bedrooms as well. It's not super effective, but it's good enough. However, our people don't seem to really be minding the cold because of the parkas, so I might not even need to heat. I don't know, I gotta play around with that. And speaking of temperature, I will resume this a bit here. I played around with having the coolers inside the freezer here. I played around with having them heat the hydroponics room and the kitchen via the exhaust, but the problem with that is it's so cold outside that these guys are barely working. Like this guy's it's not even on, basically. Power needed 20 watts, it's not doing anything. So there's no exhaust. Or if there is exhaust, it's very little, not enough to heat this room. So I'd still need to have the heaters there. Unfortunately, that's just this is just how it's gonna be for a bit. I also took care of the wood flooring here. I don't know why it was part wood, part concrete. Like, I got excited and did wood and then decided, I don't know. It might have been the trees or something was blocking it. I have no idea. It's all going to be concrete now. So I've got that sorted. I think I'm going to open this up real soon. I'm not sure what it is. The wall's already slightly damaged, so it could be something in there trying to break out. I doubt it. But we'll see. Because I kind of figure, like, I mean, how bad could it be? You know, I think it's probably just going to be like a scyther or something. It's just stuck in there, but we'll find out. And next up is... I gotta redo the priorities across the colony because I haven't done that in a while. Oh, right, hydroponics. I changed all of this to rice, even the Devil Strand, because Devil Strand was kind of dying. It might be from the door always opening and closing, causing a little bit of temperature difference, which might be disrupting the Devil Strand. I don't know. Screw it, we didn't have any growing. It took too long to grow. It was always dying before it grew, so I just said screw it. And it's just strawberries now, apparently. Glad it did. Oh, okay, yeah, those 2 are strawberries. Everything else is rice except this guy. It's still hops. Because rice is really fast to grow. So, that's that. And I'm still not convinced that this is enough to keep us going. We need to keep up on hunting. And that's probably why I wanted to go over priorities. Another thing was switches. Now, when I try to save power, because we are draining power at night, solar panels are no longer going at full capacity, we're slowly draining batteries overnight because of all the things that are on. Sun lamps, heaters, coolers, etc., and it's only going to get worse. So, to fix that, I usually just go V, and somebody nearby just turns the stuff off. They have to manually do it. Sure, it's not that easy, because these are way out here, there's no easy path there, it's slow, it's cold, it's not ideal. So originally I was going to do a switch room, because the power switch thing is a new thing that was introduced, and I thought it would be the type of thing where the colonist just runs up and flips this switch and everything connected to it powers on or off, but apparently I have full control over the power switch. I don't think that should be the case. I think colonists should still control this thing. So, I don't know. I mean, I could cheese it and just put a switch here, which would then power off and on the turrets. Or I redo the conduits and have all the conduits for the turrets link up at a central point here, turn like a little room here into a switch room, you know, made of stone, real good stone, so it's non-flammable, mortars have a hard time breaking through it, etc., etc. And then I have that just connect right into the battery room. Cool. Which would connect it to everything else. Max power? Yeah. Well, no. Hold on. Max power, are you the highest? 12. And then it was... Jason? 9 burning passion. Okay. Yes, so max power. Burning passion, yes, so their skill goes up faster, but talking to the comm console, or talking to people through the comm console doesn't actually increase skill. So we'll just have max power do it. But what I was thinking was having a nice, awesome, like, hardy switch room set up here. And the colonists would just run in there and power it on and off, and then I'd have that connect up into the batteries, connecting it to the rest of the power grid. But if I can turn them on and off manually, I don't know. I still might do that, though, just on principle. Collect the money. Should probably put stone in one of those storage areas, too. And they have a heart and 3 people and medicine at a terrible price. I cannot afford any of these people. I wish I could afford my boy here, but I cannot. So we'll just look at them and drool a little bit, I guess. Not you. You're terrible. Oh my god, you're awful. Neurotic, nervous, fast walker. Jesus Christ. They break easily, but they get shit done. Yeah, they break really easy. +8. +6. Shit. Hay house. Bloodlust, okay, and chemical fascination, so they're a drinker, but damn are they a good shot. Turned into a bounty hunter. And they're also pretty feral. Man, these are some busted up slaves. And cold tolerant, trigger happy, awesome crafting. Man. Wish I could afford one of them. I need more people. But that's why I was gonna redo the priorities completely. See what I can do. Okay, now that we got a roof up, I can turn that back on. Ooh, bulk goods, man. Because I don't like having the doctor also being the cook. It's not ideal. Wrong one. There. There's not actually a whole lot I'm wanting to sell to you, and there's nothing really that I'd like to buy. The fine meals that you got there for 20 is kind of interesting. It's a decent price. Or simple meals for 15, I think it was. Yeah, 15.60. Because I can buy the meat for 2. It takes 10 meat to do a meal. So a meal out of the squirrel meat here would basically be 20 bucks per meal. Or I can buy it for 15 here. I just don't get the cooking experience, but I'm not really that... I'm not that hurting on food, though. I mean, I am a little bit. I mean, those would be a cool thing. Let's do this. I don't know why I didn't do this before. Put meals here. Now, hold on. That's not all. If I could find it. Food, meals. All meals here. Critical importance. Important. This is still critical. Anywhere else that I would have food? I think up here. Is food still allocated? No, it's not. Okay, anywhere else I would have meals. We'll find out real quick. Because if anything else is important, then we're gonna have a bit of an issue. But I want up here to be critical, but I want it smaller. Delete zones. There. So now you can only fit, what, 10 meals out in the kitchen? The rest of them will go in the freezer. Bang. And because it's critical out here, important here, they're going to be moving them out to get that filled as quickly as possible. Yay. I think yay. Cool. So now, I could buy a bunch of simple meals if I wanted to, but I don't think I need to. There, and that'll help with spoiling. Because people are going to be going for this stuff first. It's a bit annoying the run you have to do every single time. Can we, let's turn this into a, yeah, most other things are auto doors. Let's just turn these into auto doors. No, Jack, what are you doing? You had the wood. Jack, no, don't do it. Alright, fine. He really wants to do the steel first. But somebody else is gonna haul the wood away from him, I bet. No? Yes? No? That's usually how it works for me. Okay, cool. There'll be like a perfect amount of wood or metal or something sitting right next to the building project, and a hauler will just scoop it up and move it away. And I'm like, no! But looks like we got it okay. Cool. We'll see about that. Certainly going to keep haulers busy, trying to keep this at a full stack, but we'll see. We'll play around with it. I don't know why people are getting the meal from the freezer rather than this meal, though, is the thing. What if... Delete zone. This far corner. Stockpile here. And then expand it. And this is for meals then. Not beer though. Critical, no. Important. And then not here. Just beer. So it's further away from the tables now than this stuff is. Maybe that's what's doing it? No, because if we're going to be like that, then I may as well just... It's so strange. Okay, here, let's just do this then. Get rid of that zone and expand this zone. I'm not sure why they're grabbing from this pile rather than that pile. Could be a priority thing. Actually, let's try that. If we put you on the same priority as this. Now how do we do it? Because I feel like critical is saying it's critical that this stays full or something like that, so they grab from the less prioritized stockpile. Just trying to figure out how this works. Because otherwise what I'll end up doing is I'll just tell it just, okay, fine, then just do, you know, 10 meals.